Hey, Greifer, Loki here. Here at MFF. Everyone misses you. Well, not everyone. See? Look who I found. It's my partner. Well,
Clementine.
actually, I'm her partner. Because coming this April, we're going to be coming after you at the Doodah Parade. So watch your back.
I'm coming for you, Greifer. You're mine.
Germans absolutely do not do anything halfway. You can just ask Poland about that.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not here, are they? Well, they also, here's what happened. They had the greatest hotel in the world, the Ringberg Hotel. It is a mountaintop resort hotel in eastern Germany in the middle of the Thuringian forest. It is, oh my God, beautiful. And the staff, out of this world. Chief among them is a man who's become a very good friend of mine, Andre Opitz. He was the bar manager. He is now a beverage/events manager there. As soon as the furries showed up, Andre realized he was furry. It's happened to all of us at one point, right? You discover this thing. He always liked, cartoon announcements. He never knew there's a name for it. Then we showed it. He was like, oh my God, these are my people. He is very, very cool. We had a grand time at the Ringberg. The chairman of Eurofurence, who has the best name for a furry in the universe, Sven Tegedoff. I am not making that up. That is a chairman of Eurofurence, Sven Tegedoff. I was a little embarrassed when I first met him, like, no, what's your real name? Oh. But Sven got a phone call from the manager of the Ringberg saying, every year we have a New Year's party at the Ringberg. It's a gala event, black tie. We bring people from all over Germany to have the party at the Ringberg, and every year it's a themed party. And Sven said, okay. And the manager said, well, this year the theme is Circus Ringberg. And we need some animals. Oh. Here's the deal. You bring us some animals for our Circus Ringberg, and we'll give you guys all the function space you guys used. We can't give you hotel rooms because they're like at a premium, but all our extra cots and blankets and pillows and stuff, we'll throw on the floor in the function space. You guys can just crash there and we'll give it to you for free. And Sven said, okay. And I wanted very much to go, but I could not afford it. But that's when I realized that these wonderful conventions who are so kind to invite me along add these frequent flyer miles, which they do come in handy once in a while. I called up the airline and said, can I have a flight? They said, yeah. I said, okay. So, if you go to anthrocon.org, there's an entire story of how I got to that particular party in the disguise of an old German man named Gunther.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
But you'll need to buy the DVD to learn that tale. I won't go into it right now. Of course, at the bar later on, depending on how lit up I get, you never know. That's a hint.
Living in Detroit. Nothing against Detroit, but it's nice to have an audience that's not, on fire. It's hard to make people laugh when they have no skin. It's hard to be a comic in Detroit anyway, because you never know if they're laughing at you or the guy in the third row being stabbed to death with an ice skate. Screw you, funny man. This guy is bleeding. You want funny? I just spilled my drink on this guy's kidney. There's an umbrella on a kidney over here. That's funny. I'm laughing. And I'm on fire, You gotta get a rhinoceros to rape you on stage to get any kind of attention in Detroit. We still call each other. But I moved out to LA. I like it a lot better out there. I'm really digging LA. The other day I saw a bag lady keying another bag lady's shopping cart with a chrome dildo. In daylight. And then she got on a surfboard and escaped into the sunset. And I was like, now this is my kind of place. This is the kind of place I can put on my giant bunny suit and confuse recovering drug addicts. And nobody will care. I can just walk up to their house in the middle of the night. Why did you leave us, Steve? Why did you leave Bunnyland? We miss you, Steve. Would you like some crack? Of course, I got to deal with earthquakes now. Those happen sometimes. Earthquakes. There's actually a little while ago there was a big one just on the Mexico border. It's an earthquake. They actually said that the Earth actually slid about 30 feet in just a few seconds. So yeah, that's right. The actual country of Mexico is now trying to cross the border. I never did understand the jokes about Mexicans standing outside of the Home Depots before I moved to California. People would tell those jokes and I was like, well, that's kind of racist. And then I moved to California and there they are. Standing outside of the Home Depot. And it's like, oh, okay. And I didn't know why they were there until I came out of the store once, with some stuff. And they will jump on you. Labor, you want labor, man? We can labor. California is the only place, the only state in the country where you can get knocked out by a gang of Mexicans and wake up with a new sun deck. I don't know why they don't do this with other things. Why don't they have, Italians standing outside of, the grocery stores cooking? You want cooking? We'll cook. Just cook. They knock you out with a pan. You wake up with 5 years worth of lasagna. That was They need to have Asians outside of H&R Block. Oh, math? You want math? I do math for you. Of course, equal opportunity and everything. You have that, then you got to have Middle Easterners standing outside the federal buildings. So detonate? You want detonate? I'll detonate.